Barcelona is taking a significant step to address its growing overtourism problem by shutting down 2 of its cruise ship terminals next year. This move aims to cut down the overwhelming number of tourists flooding the city, especially those arriving via cruise ships. The city, known for its stunning architecture, vibrant culture, and rich history, has been struggling with overcrowding in popular areas like La Rambla and the Gothic Quarter. Locals have long expressed frustration over the impact mass tourism has had on their quality of life, with complaints ranging from overcrowded streets to a shortage of affordable housing, as many apartments are converted into short-term holiday rentals. The decision to close these terminals comes as part of an agreement with Barcelona's City Council, which also includes plans for a comprehensive study on how cruise ship passengers move around the city. This study is a crucial first step in developing a sustainable mobility plan to better manage tourist flows and minimize their impact. Alongside this, the city is set to modernize port infrastructure to support greener operations. This means cruise ships will eventually be able to connect to an onshore power supply, allowing them to switch off their engines while docked and drastically reduce harmful emissions. This is part of Barcelona's broader effort to make tourism more sustainable and environmentally friendly. Barcelona's cruise port is one of the busiest in Europe, handling millions of passengers each year. In 2024 alone, the port reported around 1.6 million cruise passengers in transit. Most of these visitors disembark in the morning, spend the day exploring the city's key attractions, and return to their ships by late afternoon. This influx creates intense crowds, particularly in the city's historic and tourist-heavy districts. The overwhelming presence of tourists has led to protests, with locals demanding limits on tourism to protect the city's character and their way of life. One notable demonstration in July 2024 saw hundreds of residents taking to the streets, calling for an end to mass tourism. This new plan, involving an investment of approximately €185 million, reflects a strong public-private partnership dedicated to addressing these challenges. It's part of a broader trend of cities worldwide reevaluating how to balance the benefits of tourism with its social and environmental costs. Barcelona is no exception, and by shutting 2 cruise terminals, it hopes to ease pressure on the city center and improve residents' daily lives. The city's efforts to move cruise ship activity away from densely populated urban areas have been underway for some time. Back in 2018, an agreement was reached to relocate cruise operations to less congested parts of the port, aiming to make tourism more sustainable. Since then, several cruise terminals have been closed or repurposed. One former cruise terminal area, Mare Magnum, has been transformed into a lively space featuring restaurants, bars, a sailing club, an aquarium, and a shopping mall. This shift helps to distribute tourist activity more evenly and reduce overcrowding in the heart of the city. Barcelona's approach is a clear example of how urban centers can innovate to protect their cultural heritage and residents' quality of life while still welcoming visitors. By reducing the number of cruise ships docking close to the city center, investing in greener infrastructure, and studying passenger movement, Barcelona is setting a model for sustainable tourism management. Ultimately, this plan highlights the importance of collaboration between city officials, port authorities, and private investors to find balanced solutions. The goal is not to shut out tourists entirely, but to create a tourism industry that respects the environment and the community. For Barcelona, this means fewer cruise ships, less congestion, and a more sustainable future for one of Europe's most beloved cities.